everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Andrea and I'm a Hungarian graphic designer who is also a makeup enthusiast, hence why this makeup look. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to do an everyday type of glam that is appropriate for a lot of occasions, because I've gotten this recommendation from a few of my friends that they want to see something simple that they can wear every day. So I kind of put together this video in that fashion and trying to give you tips on how to enhance your features and bring out your inner beauty essentially. So I really hope you find it useful and that I could maybe teach you something that you didn't already know. So with all that being said, I hope you enjoy.
Hi, let's jump right into it. I already primed my eyelids with my MAC paint pot as usual, and first I'm grabbing my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer on a fluffy blending brush and I'm going to buff it into my crease. Then I'm dipping into my Juvia's Place Dry palette and grabbing a slightly smaller blending brush. I'm placing the shade Ashanti, which is a medium toned brown, onto my outer corner, blending it into my crease as well. Then I'm going back in with my bronzer to blend the edges a little bit. Then I'm going to go back and forth between my bronzer and the brown from the palette until I create a soft blend between the two. After that, I'm grabbing my NYX glitter primer, and just for shits and giggles, I'm going to use my finger this time to apply, because I want to use as few brushes as possible for this look. Then I'm grabbing a flat brush and I'm placing the shade Coral from the palette onto the inner portion of my eyelid. Then I'm flipping my brush onto the other side and I'm going to place the shade Chaga on the other half of my lid, going back and forth between the two sides of the brush and blending the shimmers together. I spent a little time staring at this look and I sort of thought it lacked a little depth. So I decided to go in with a deeper brown from the Nikki Tutorials palette called 5 AM, and with the blending brush I used the other brown with, I placed it onto the very outer corner of my eye, slightly blending it upwards into my crease. And I'm carrying it onto my lower lash line as well. After that, I went back to my bronzer on a small, dense brush and blended the edges a little bit. And this is how the eye look turned out. As you can see, it really doesn't take much to put together a simple look that is suitable for every eye shape. By putting the lighter shimmer at the front, we emphasize and highlight that part of our eye, and by putting the dark browns towards the outer corner, we achieve the opposite. We push things further back and we create the illusion of depth. And the good thing is that we only used 5 shades and 5 brushes to pull this off. And for me, I think it only took like 15 minutes to complete. Moving on, I'll be using my Trended Up Sheer Nude Concealer, and I'm kind of utilizing it as foundation. I'm only putting this over the parts of my face that are discolored by blemishes or just general redness to cover everything up, then I blend it in with my beauty blender. I often get questions on how to contour, and I don't think there's a solution that suits everyone because every face shape is different, but the way I've always done it was just looking into a light source and searching for parts of my face that form a natural shadow. And I put product into these areas to emphasize them and make them more prominent. I try to emphasize my cheekbones and kind of narrow my forehead. That's why I'm making this shape that looks like the number 3. So the best advice that I can give you is to try and find these parts on your face and work with them, not against them. That's how you can achieve a naturally contoured look. The rest is the same as usual. I'll be bronzing and blushing only the upper parts of my cheeks to elongate my face a little before topping everything off with highlight. I usually only put highlight on the highest points of my cheeks, then directly above my eyebrow arch, down the middle of my nose, and sometimes a little in between my eyebrows. After I'm done with my face, I'm going back in with my bronzer to blend the edges into my base products, first on a little dense brush, then on a bigger blending brush. After that, I'm grabbing a flat brush again and placing my highlighter into my inner corners. It wasn't as impactful as I had hoped, so I grabbed the other highlighter from my Revolution palette and layered it over the other one. And this is the finished look after I've done my brows and mascara. My choice of lipstick was again a Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Play Your Luck.
As you could see, it is very easy to put together a look that enhances your natural features and is appropriate for like an everyday wear. You can easily go out looking like this, even for a date or just for work, or maybe for the grocery store if you don't want to look like a potato. So I guess that's it for me for today. Let me know in the comments below what do you think about this makeup look and about this tutorial. Was it helpful in any way? Would you like to see more of this type of content? I would love to hear from you. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. While you're at it, hit the bell to get notifications of all my future uploads. If you'd like to see this makeup look in greater detail, follow me on all my socials. I have 2 Instagram pages, a makeup page and an art page. I still take commissions, so if you'd like to commission me, write me an email. And if you'd like to view my portfolio, everything will be linked in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!